Hey there, and welcome to lesson one, all about me. Today we are going to talk about how to answer questions about yourself. And here we have a list of the questions. You know, when you think about what people will ask you, you think, oh, what questions will people ask? What are they going to ask me? The simple one that we all know is they're going to ask your name. So let's go through here. We'll start with the first one. What's your name? How old are you? Where are you from? How long have you been here? Are you married? Do you have kids? Oh, what do you do for work? And what hobbies do you have? We're going to go through each of these questions and I'll give you some different ways you can answer them. So, the first one, what's your name? You've probably been taught that you answer it with, my name is Adam. But there's an easier way. You can just use this short sentence and say, I'm Adam. What's your name? I'm Adam. Much easier to just say I'm and your name. So if you meet someone for the first time, you might hear them say, hi, nice to meet you. What's your name? And you can answer, I'm Adam. Now, if they're a native speaker, they will probably speak faster, and it might sound like this. Hi, nice to meet you. What's your name? And you answer, I'm Adam. Easy enough, huh? The next one, how old are you? Now, this one, someone probably is not going to ask you the very first time you meet them, but someone you've known for a long time or have met several times, they might get comfortable enough to ask, hey, by the way, how old are you? And you can answer, I'm 35 years old. But again, there is a simpler version of this answer. You can just say, I'm 35. Because they're asking how old. You don't need to say the years old. You can just say, I'm 35. I'm 20. I'm 42. Much easier. Or if you don't want them to know, but you don't want to just say, oh, I'm not going to tell you, because that's a little rude. But if you don't want to tell someone how old you are, you can kind of joke about it and just say, oh, it's a secret. It's a secret, right? Especially for the ladies out there, it's not nice for a man to ask a woman how old she is. But even if you don't want to tell another woman how old you are, you can just kind of smile and say, oh, it's a secret. It's a secret. Don't be afraid to say that. It's perfectly all right. Now, when you're answering their questions, or if you're just speaking in a normal conversation, they might notice that you have an accent, or maybe your English is not perfect. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But they might ask you, "Where are you from?" They'll hear you talk and say, "Hey, by the way, where are you from?" And you can answer, "I'm from," and then the name of your country. "I'm from Brazil." "I'm from Spain." "Hey, where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from Japan." So just say, "I'm from," and the name of your country. And after that, they will most likely ask you, "How long have you been here?" "How long have you been here?" "Oh, you're from Japan? Well, how long have you been here?" In which you can answer like this: I've been here for 3 years. I've been here for, and then just the amount of time you've been here. I've been here for 6 months. I've been here for 2 years. Another way they might ask that, they might say, when did you move here? So first they ask, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Germany. Oh, when did you move here? When did you move here? And to that question, you can say, I moved here in, and then give the year. I moved here in 2023. I moved here last year. Another way you can answer this question is to say, I moved here, and then the time, and then the word ago. I moved here 3 years ago. I moved here 6 months ago. So when did you move here? Oh, I moved here 3 years ago. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so let's try some of this. They say, where are you from? You say, Yeah, I'm from Spain. How long have you been here? Oh, I've been here for 6 years. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. When did you move here? Oh, I moved here 6 months ago. Yeah, not too hard, is it? So, where are you from? How long have you been here? And when did you move here? All right. And again, something they might not ask you the first time you meet someone, but after a while, eventually, maybe they will ask, are you married? Married means you have found that special someone that you have decided to spend your life with. You have the magic ring. Are you married? And you can answer, no, I'm not married. No, I'm not married. Hey, are you married? No, 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 I'm not married. Or if you are married, say, yes, I am. Hey, are you married? Ah, yes, yes, I am. If you are married, they're probably going to ask, how long have you been married? Just like, how long have you been here? How long have you been married? Well, I've been married for 3 years. I've been married for 6 months. I've been married for 10 years. 10 years, oh, that's a long time. If you have been married for 10 years, they will probably ask you then, oh, 10 years, do you have kids? Do you have children? And then you can answer them, say, no, no, I don't. Do you have kids? No, I don't. I don't have kids. Or if you do have kids, you say, yes, I have 2 kids. Oh, yes, I have kids. I have 2 kids. Now, I put the word children in here too. Do you have children? But where I come from, most people say kids. They will say, do you have kids? Yes, I have 2 kids. I have 1 kid. You can use children. Ah, yeah, I have 3 children. It's perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. Kids, children, whatever is more comfortable for you. So let's get to what do you do for work? All right, your job. What do you do every day? And you can answer with I am a, or again, I am, just squish it down to I'm. I'm a teacher. I'm a doctor. I'm a chef. So if you know the name of your profession, just say I'm a, and then the name of your job. I'm a teacher. I'm a firefighter. I'm a lawyer. If you don't know the name of your profession, you can tell them where you work. Just say, "Oh, I work for Google. I work for Apple." Just say the name of the company. It's like, "What do you do for work?" "Oh, I work for Coca-Cola." That'll be good enough. If you don't work at a place that has a company name, maybe you work somewhere in town or in the city, and you can just say that you work there. You can say, I work at the hospital. So what do you do for work? Oh, I work at the hospital. I work at the school. I work at the supermarket. Right? Maybe you don't have a job title at the school. Maybe you do office work at the hospital. So you can just say where in town you work. I work at the library. Just like that. It's perfectly okay. If your vocabulary is a little better, maybe you know the kind of work you do, you can say that. You can say, I do IT work for Google. IT, of course, is information technology. If you do something like human resources, like, oh, I do HR work for uh, Macy's. If you know what kind of work you do, again, you can just say, I work for this company. I work at the place in the city. Perfectly okay. Whichever one works for you, whichever one think is best for your situation, you can use that sentence. And finally, let's talk about hobbies. Hobbies are things you enjoy doing. And in fact, let me put up this next sentence. So, what hobbies do you have? They might ask you, what hobbies do you have? Or they might ask you, what do you like to do with your free time? What do you like to do with your free time? Free time is when you have nothing else to do. You don't have work, You don't have to go to the grocery store or doing laundry, things at home. It's your time. You can do whatever you want. What do you like to do? I'm going to give you 3 different sentence patterns that you can use to answer these questions. The first one starts with the phrase, I like to. I like to exercise. I like to read. I like to go to the park. So you can start it with I like to and then what you like to do. You can also simplify it and just use the word I and then what it is that you like to do. So what do you like to do with your free time? Well, I paint, I knit, I exercise, I cook, like that. Just I and what it is you like to do. The last one I'm going to give you, it goes like this. It says, I enjoy cooking. What do you like to do with your free time? Oh, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy watching TV. I enjoy spending time with my family. And you can mix these up too, because most people have more than one thing they like to do with their free time. So, and to avoid sounding unnatural or like a robot, if you say, well, I like to exercise, I like to read, I like to watch TV, I like to go to the park, you see, it kind of sounds weird. So you can use um, one of these sentences, the different sentences right after each other. So let's try it like this. If someone says, what hobbies do you have? You say, well, I like to exercise, I paint, I enjoy cooking. See how I just used one sentence form from each one and it sounds much more natural, right? What do you like to do with your free time? I paint, I knit, I cook, I run, I watch TV. Huh? Why are you saying it like that? It sounds kind of weird. What do you like to do with your free time? Well, I like to read, I exercise, I enjoy cooking, that kind of thing. It sounds better, just sounds better. So practice some of these different answers, the different sentence patterns. Some are just easier to remember, and so you'll use the one that's easiest for you. Perfectly okay. But just practice using different ways of answering all these questions that I've given you. All right, I think that is it for today. Yes, it is. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the lesson, please do hit that like button and do subscribe to the channel. There will be more lessons coming. I always have more shorts. I put up a lot of vocabulary shorts just to help you build your vocabulary. Please also do comment down below. Tell me what I can do better, what you liked, but more importantly, what I can do better, what you didn't like, what you think would help you more. Also, tell me what other topics you want to learn about, what other kinds of things or situations for conversations that you want to hear about. Leave those down in the comments, and then I can build up lessons that you guys are more interested in. So again, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.